Speech 1, Lisa West, to inform the audience how to make tuna fish salad. And in the camera. There you go. Thank you, son. Alright, I think everyone should know how to make a good tuna fish salad, especially you young men that are on your own and soon to be bachelors. You should know how to cook. 3 things I like to do before I start to cook. First of all, wash your hands. Secondly, I like to pull back my hair because nobody likes to find a little piece of hair in their food. So pull that back very well. And then thirdly, guys, you may not want to do this, but I do. I want to cover my clothing and protect it from any splatters of any kind. I put on my mom apron. Now, tuna fish salad is just a really unique dish because it's something that you can add so much to, or you can make it very bland. You can also make it with apples. You can make it with just savory items like pickles and celery and onions. But tuna fish salad is just a good basic food. It's a good way to get protein and other minerals and nutrients into your body as well as vegetables. Okay, I like to start out with a good can of tuna fish. This is a white albacore tuna fish. If you'll notice, it's very nice and solidly packed. Okay, I've already pre-chopped and pre-measured everything. There is a handout that I'm going to give you with all the amounts, so you'll be able to replicate the recipe or add to it and make it your own. First, I like to put together the bonding ingredients, and by that I mean the bonding ingredients being the mayonnaise, about 1/3 of a cup, and about a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of mustard. You don't have to use the mustard, and you don't have to use the mayonnaise. You can use salad dressing. Some people are allergic to eggs, and you don't want to cause any allergies. They're also watching their weight. You can use a lightweight mayonnaise or a lightweight salad dressing. The next thing, the spices. It's about 1/8 of a teaspoon each of ginger, of garlic, thyme. Also there's some oregano and dill, as well as a little curry. Here we go. And then I like to salt and pepper to taste. My family right now, we're not on a salt restricted diet. Some people are, so there again, the beauty of tuna salad, you don't have to add the salt if you don't want to. One thing I like to add is some fresh lemon juice. This is about 2 teaspoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Make sure you don't let the seeds get into that juice. You don't want someone to get a cracked tooth. Okay, now I've mixed together the binding ingredients real well, because you don't want to have someone bite into a sandwich or bite into the tuna salad and find a pocket of spices. Not a very desirable thing to want to eat at that time. Okay, there's your onions, 1/3 of a cup each of onions. Celery, we medium chop them. We like to medium chop them. Some people like to finely chop them. Some people like to grate them or even make them very, very large. There again, it's all preference. That's the beauty of tuna salad. One of the things, just a side note, you want to have a good chopping block and a good knife. This knife, you just go back and forth in a motion just like this. Be sure you wash everything that you're going to use. As far as the vegetables, you want to wash them real well. I also wash the top of the tuna fish can and dry that off before I open it. Okay, there we go. We've got everything in there except for the tuna fish. I'm going to break the tuna fish up a little bit with my fork. You just put that in the can, twist it around, put it over the bowl, so you're not missing out on any of that goodness of that tuna fish. There we go. And once you've washed this can off and dried it off and you open it, you do want to leave the lid on there a little bit, like I said, and drain it and get the oils out. So here we go. In this particular tuna salad, I'm not going to add eggs. If I was going to add eggs, I would boil them very well, peel them of course, and then I would chop them up and I would add them at the end. I add them at the end because I don't want them to get all mushed up in the tuna salad, because you see, you have to mix it up quite a lot. Okay, there we go. We have a nice bowl of tuna salad with a little spatula. And gentlemen, for your pleasure, I have 3 little tastes right here. And there's some little forks for you to eat with. You've got, this is another nice little tip, teaspoon measurement and tablespoon measurement, all in one. One goes all the way from 1 teaspoon to 3/4 to 1/2, down even to 1/8. And then here's your tablespoon. It moves along just as well. Well, I've enjoyed getting the opportunity to inform you how to make a good tuna fish salad. Thank you very much. Again, my name is Lisa West, and have a wonderful time making your tuna fish. By the way, one note, Tuna fish can be eaten by itself. It can be stuffed in tomatoes. It can be put on bread. But always remember, keep your tuna fish salad refrigerated when you're not using it. This way you won't have any unexpected germs growing in there. Again, thank you and bon appetit. Bye-bye.